All right, we have a unranked widow. Now, if you want coaching yourself, feel free to join the Discord. Although currently, I'm not really accepting codes right now just because I have so many of them, as well as tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard is right around the time I want to say I'm going to be doing the 24-hour Doomfist stream. Feel free to join the Discord, or maybe, just maybe, I'll put my Twitch down in the description of this video. I gotta entirely make a new Twitch account and everything like that first. So yeah, just keep that in mind, as well as check out Zuxi. His channel will be in the description. Okay, so first off, let's talk about exactly where you're like positioned. Not necessarily the biggest fan of that. I'd rather have you like kind of just position like right over here, here, right, like here would even work, in here, here, or even all the way over here. Either or works. Anywhere works. Just preferably not where you're at right now, just because, I mean, easily diveable, easily you can easily get killed right over here. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Okay.
You dare touch my property?
A little bit of a mechanical issue from what I'm seeing like so far, as well as kind of like getting separated from your team a little bit. Normally, if you're playing ranked, they're probably going to dive you and get rid of you first, and they're not just going to keep walking on cart like this and completely forget that you exist. But yeah, just keep that in mind. Like right here is usually not recommended, just because, I mean, you'll more than likely die being there. As well as if this Genji was like any rank higher, probably would have already killed you by now. But I mean, he's kind of struggling tremendously, and in result, kind of just getting away with staying up here for free, even though it's kind of costing you a 2v1. In over here, 2v1 is definitely way worse than a 3v4. So just keep that in mind. The longer you're over here, the more likely your team's gonna falter right over there. All right, got the kill, but unfortunately, I don't really think the cost is really worth it.
Sustaining augmentation.
Okay. Wouldn't really necessarily recommend breaking this and then dropping down right there and using your SMG. You only want to use your SMG in certain cases, like for example when you're getting dove a little bit, then you can probably use your SMG, but normally you're gonna want to be like scoped in, so you can kind of position yourself like right over here, maybe get like a couple headshots, see if you can do anything that way. But I mean, the fact that you're even alive right now is kind of shocking. I mean, you do have a mercy pocket, but I mean, most of the time you're not going to survive this long. And somehow you actually ended up getting a kill as well. And survived for like an additional 4 seconds after your mercy died. Okay. Very interesting. Just remember, normally you want to be in your backline, not their backline.
No one can hide from my sight.
Okay. All right. So you can peek through these cracks right here. Just give you a little bit of a tip. Peek through these cracks. Peek through like right over here even. That works. You can peek right through here. Peek down line of sight right here. Or you can be up here. Peek right through here. Maybe does this spot work a little bit? Not necessarily. I would say this spot wouldn't really work. I was just kind of curious. I've never done that myself. Yeah, once again, a little bit of a mechanical issue from what I've seen. Like, you were kind of sitting up here this entire time. Now, I do know that you hit that Lucio twice right there, and that was good. But I think that was, like, really only the 2 shots that you hit. Maybe you hit the Ramatra one time, I want to say.
I've been waiting for a challenge.
I will type 2 codes down in the comment section or either in the description. I don't know for a fact which one I'm going to type it in, but it'll overall just give you an idea on what you want to be like, or what you're going to use to get your aim up. If you want to go down the route by using custom games in Overwatch to get your aim up. A little bit questionable what you're doing right here a little bit. I don't want to be like pushed up a little bit more. As well as what I'm showing you, like a bunch of different spots. You can use multiple of the spots when you're like setting up, when you're getting ready to fight and everything like that. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you want to be unpredictable. You don't want to let the enemy team know exactly where you are. So you take like 5 shots right here. Enemy team's going to guarantee know where you are. The Hanzo's probably going to predict where you're shooting, and he's probably going to get the shot off on you.
Your end is within my reach.
Locking satellite vector!
This is my favorite part.
Once again, a little bit of a mechanical issue.
I offer something more.
Meet your fate.
Misery made manifest. The payload is
Okay.
moving. Should stop.
Currently, you have more kills unscoped than you do scoped, which is a major problem.
This beat will heal you.
This player is, by the way, fairly new to Overwatch, so
Such grievous.
Thank you.
keep that in mind.
Join me.
Merci. That's better.
Okay. Yeah, kind of re-peeking the same angle. They're going to be shooting at you from here. I think, yeah, Hanzo was like shooting at you the entire time right here. A little bit risky. Definitely killable if you keep peeking from that angle. All right,
Stay alive.
currently have 3 unscoped kills and 1 scoped kill.
Sip for the parch. Get them off the payload. Surrender to my will.
Okay.
Cannot escape me.
Yep, pushed right there. Not really a whole lot you could have done besides for maybe just like headshot the Genji. As well as talking about headshots, you don't have to headshot all the time. Now, preferably hitting your headshots and getting that one tap is really good, but body shots can work as well.
We must limit them.
Okay. Once again, just
No
a
one
little bit
can
of mechanical
hide
issue.
from my sight.
Be nourished.
You want that louder?
Now I truly feel alive.
Nice.
How thrilling.
That was clean right there.
Pain is inevitable.
Honestly, if you want. Ugh. Sorry about that. Eddie on. You can like grapple onto this, like throw yourself up in the sky real quick, and then see if you can get like a pick on anyone. See if you can get like a nice headshot. Do that on these palm trees as well. Just keep that in mind that like you can use your grapple a little bit more than just for movement. You can kind of like throw yourself up in the air.
A sip for the parched.
Gotta go quick.
You need only ask for my help.
Merci.
A taste of
Meet your fate.
Thanks.
ชีวิตปกป้องชีวิต
Okay, kind of pushed up a little bit right there. Preferably I'd rather have you like kind of sitting back a little bit, like right over here. Probably would have been a little bit better.
Clearing the area.
His brother's bonjour.
hello there. A cure for all the day.
The payload has reached the check.
Okay. You can kind of sit up here for like a little bit, maybe like try to get like 1 or 2 picks, and then you kind of just want to get out, because sooner or later, like the longer you sit up here, the more of a target you're going to be. Yeah, unfortunately, just get a few shots off, then just dip.
Ultimate is ready to be unleashed.
It's getting interesting.
Okay.
Payload is moving. Perhaps we should stop.
Honestly, I'm not against taking that high ground, that window, like right over there. But it's kind of like a small window, possibly gonna get you killed. Honestly, you can even peek like right down here, see if you can get a cheeky shot, or even position yourself like right over here, so you can get like a cheeky shot going off, since they're so far back right now. As well as even taking this high ground. Might be a little bit risky, but you can kind of get away with it for a couple seconds. Just remember, every single time you are playing Widow, think about just think about trying to be unpredictable. Think about like, where's the enemy not gonna expect me to be, and just be there without overextending. That's a big tip, or a big key on ranking up with Widow, as well as just having good mechanical aim. Your mechanical aim is a little bit iffy. Could use a little bit more aim training, or just overall play the game a lot more. Either or works. But if you want to see more results faster, preferably aim train.
No one can hide from my sight. Finally, the silver tongue falls silent. Je me sens vivante.
Okay. Not really a whole lot to talk about. It's nice that you dropped though. You got the few shots off, and then you dropped and you got out safely. You can kind of like go up here a little bit. You can take this if you want. That'll work. I mean, or even like right over here for a second or two. You got a kill right there.
You found my present.
Ah, jeez, I'm like yawning up a storm right now. Okay.
ชีวิตปกป้องชีวิต
I offer something more.
Amp up this beat.
Not really a whole lot to talk about right now.
How vexing.
Let's get loud. Found him.
Okay. I do like how you take the high ground right here. Not bad.
Your end is within my reach.
Thankfully, though, your Reaper was able to carry that fight right there. As well as, once again, right here where you're at, a little bit too killable. Kind of like try to position yourself like up here.
Woe is you.
Coalescence is almost ready.
Hello.
Hello.
Too beautiful in sin.
30 seconds remaining.
Mere moments will reign triumphant.
Okay. Not really a whole lot to talk about right here. Just see if you get a headshot. Nice.
Do not provoke me.
10 seconds
Okay. So, usually sitting up here, if you kind of like get dove a little bit, take like one shot like you did right there, and then just like grapple right over here, and then you can kind of just like get another chance at life. But being point blank like that, a lot of times you're not going to be able to win it. If they choose to push you, then you can try to get one snipe off. If you miss, then you can kind of just drop down, position yourself like right over here.
Surrender
overtime. The payload is approaching its destination.
No one can hide from my
Your
sight.
fate.
Be beautiful in sin.
Not really a whole lot to talk about right now. Nice job targeting the Ramattra right there. You saw that he was killable.
Fall to rust.
So as nice job killing the Genji. Okay, so all right. So let's talk about everything that you need to work on. Overall, just try to be more unpredictable. Honestly, yeah, your gameplay, like your positioning wise, wasn't the worst, but kind of like try to sit like behind natural cover a little bit more as well. I saw like a lot of times you're kind of sitting out in the open like this, a lot more killable. If you're gonna sit out in the open like that, kind of back up a little bit, just so like you're kind of head level, so it's a little bit more difficult for them to kill you, as well as mechanical issues. Definitely need to work on those a lot if you're going to be making Widow work, as well as just give you like a little bit more of a tip, because you're probably going to run, if you do decide to go down the Widow route, you're probably going to be running into quite a bit of Sombras. And the way that you counter Sombra is kind of just sticking with your team a little bit more closer, so your team can just like peel for you, or if you have faith in your aim, headshot the Sombra before she can kill you. I've seen some pretty good Sombras who will kill you before you can even react. So a lot of times, more than likely, you're not going to be able to kill Sombra if she gets the virus off on you, or even hacks you. Either or. A lot of times, probably not going to be able to get the win or be able to survive that. But if you do have like a support with you or something like that, then more than likely you're going to survive. So kind of position yourself where your team can peel for you if the Sombra attacks you. Just thought I'd shut or keep that out or get that out. Now, anyway, I hope this video helped you, and I will see you later.